Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, there's a terrific edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. The action has already started. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham. Oh, that was vital. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, I've always liked...
Had a shot! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That is a great pick out. Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. England really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Owen! Owen! Oh, taken with style! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
England are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Face-to-face, can he finish? It's run loose, who's going to get there? He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
England have their second corner now. Climbs up big! And he's following up! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
Up he goes! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. England really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Not the most accurate pass. Jones. Looking for the run. Gehi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, played right into his path. It's a goal kick. Saka. Foden. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Pinches it off him. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Palmer! He's put it wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a throw. And back to the goalkeeper. And that has left him in a heap. Jones. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Gehi calmly anticipates. Menu. That looks a cracking ball. And he's managed... And Owen! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Menu. Foden. Menu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rice. Palmer. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Kane. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Colwell did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking tidy in possession here. Alexander-Arnold. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he welcomes it in. Palmer. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. England present their opponents with the best possible chance here to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And that's another good win of the ball. Palmer. And we hit half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here. So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's Kane. Saka. And that is as far as they're going to go. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Saka. Menu. Kane. Jones. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Menu. Kane. He was under real pressure there. Alexander-Arnold. He's through here. Now it's Owen. He's won, and the shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. And they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
In with the challenge. Foden.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
The attendance for this match
Just about up to the hour now.
96,847.
Bowen. And that is a little undercooked. And he's lost his man here. Can he put it away? And that's wide.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Number 14.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Solanke to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
And it's Kane. Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham. Always onto this. He's got full. Sticks it away. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bowen gets a foot in here. Bellingham. Palmer. Solanke. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foden. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
England appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Alexander-Arnold tries to dink it in. Solanke. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Kane! No, that's just wide.
England were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Eze.
Out for a throw. Menu.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Solanke. Palmer. Pickford will lay claim to that.
England are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
He won't be happy with that one. Saka. Now Foden. Yehi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass is just off target. He's had it taken off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be...
Palmer! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Now it's Kane. Eze engages and forces him off the ball. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Beckham. That looks a good ball through. Menu. No way through. And it's Kane. Oh no, this does not look good. It's Kane! Now it's... And another try! In he goes again! And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. England suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Inter Milan take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Messi! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit!
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries a shot! In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ronaldo stands tall and stands strong. Now it's Lewandowski. Ronaldo provides... Struck first! Oh, crossbar! Tried the volley, but no.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, that's ambitious. He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No, that's been intercepted. Inter Milan have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Lewandowski, it's Lewandowski! And it's there! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! It is a good finish, the odds were against him, little matter.
Lewandowski demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Chance! Great football, shot and save.
Cristiano Ronaldo controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Climbs up big! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Mbappe, he's got a side of goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Arnautovic. And it's Lewandowski. Ronaldo in. And here's a chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here! Oh, that's an excellent interception. He's in a great position. Can he finish? Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shot goal! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Mbappe. Messi wins the duel this time. Shot could be on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And now he has two. Inter Milan are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
Real chance! Oh, terrific save.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Corner number 2 then. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Marquinhos succumbs to the pressure. Messi. Good, strong midfield running. And Messi! He scores! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Messi, and that could set him on his way. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Olise, that's a little off target. And the finish! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Oh, good take in a good area. Chance to shoot now. Look at the hits one, and he hits the net. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
That is good alertness. And here's Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the volley. Oh, it rattles the bar. Hakimi. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Inter have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Inter Milan have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Oh no, what has happened here? Now there's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! How many, just how many The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. Yamal! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bade. Hakimi. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He's having a go! No, it's wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! And he couldn't keep it down.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Witsel. And it's Messi. Koundé. Passes short and sharp, gives it back, fires from distance. So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great chance!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision.
Mbappe! They've scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Numero 22.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. He's had it taken off him. Akanji, gently done.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's a fine interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cristiano Ronaldo. Witsel defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's Lewandowski! And another try! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he welcomes it in.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Van Dijk proves too strong.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Bade. To Witsel. Speculative strike. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Mbappe shapes to shoot. And he's hit it too high. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di
Looks to the other side. He's dealt with that really well. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Lewandowski. Oh, super ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very... Inter Milan can't afford to celebrate now, having secured promotion out of this division. They have the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand the results. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? Well, this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, brilliant, just brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Messi. Oyarzabal is onto this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fired deep towards the back post. Can he finish? Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's tried one! And that is wildly off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Oh no, what has happened here? Lewandowski, chance for the header! No mistake! And they're at it again, in double quick time! An act of charity, gratefully received. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Caicedo. And here's Messi. Messi! Just swings wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Ball's gone out of play. And it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Olise. Backward it goes. Look at the space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
It'll be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Lewandowski. Caught offside that time. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly shown up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Inter Milan have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Mbappe! And it's played into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Hits off target and by quite a way.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Oh, that's delightful. And he's managed to get free.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
The attendance
Robertson.
for this match was 72,306.
And here's Messi. And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Lewandowski. Over to the other side. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mikel Oyarzabal. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Chance to shoot now. Caicedo. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He is through here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yamal! They want to be quick to recover this. Could be danger here. Oh, great chance. And the shot! Picked out brilliant, and he's following up! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Well, it would... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. The action has already started. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Luis Alberto has got the wrong side of the referee and now the hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked out the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's got away. That is lovely. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's not got that quite right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Quickly taken. Pedri. That's a nicely measured pass. Haaland! Inter Milan are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Neymar threads one in.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. It's Pedri. Van Dijk. And Akanji. Olise. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Olise. And he's been shifted off it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good spread. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional, a moving genius.
Barcelona have broken through, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Lewandowski. Mbappe, and it's Messi. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Olise. Bardakci deals with that comfortably.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
It's Neymar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Koundé.
Inter certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Messi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a throw. Olise stood up well to him there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Pedri. So what can they make of this? Now it's Luis Alberto. Well timed, excellent interception. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi. He's found a way through. Luis Alberto. Mbappe. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And the return pass. Akanji. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The less said about that pass, the better.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, it's just a little long. Mbappe. Looking for the run.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. It's a pretty loose pass. Inter Milan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. The message is clear, none shall pass. Yamal.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Messi.
è di 80.607 spettatori.
And here's Haaland. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Van Dijk. Mbappe. Luis Alberto has found the net here, of course. Yamal. That'll be a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Yamal carries the ball down the right.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Pedro Porro. Olise defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great chance! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that.
Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pedro Porro. And it's Messi. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Into the last quarter of an hour. Yamal. Now it's Luis Alberto. He has found the way through. Opts to play it back. He's had a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Lewandowski. Luis Alberto. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Pedri.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's lifted it over. Lovely ball and a real chance now. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's shifting through the gears here. Lewandowski. Yamal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Too long and over the line. Olise. Cristiano Ronaldo. 4 extra minutes added on. And here's Messi. Haaland. Now this could be a chance. Pedri. Mbappe. Couldn't squeeze it through. Yamal. And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running, simply they were beaten.